Hi, this is Kingsley. Today we take a look at this sleek laptop, the Asus Zenbook 13 OLED. This is the only laptop I've used in recent times that compares to my Apple M1 MacBook. It's even better than my M1 MacBook Pro in some key areas, as you will see later in the video. Opening the pack of this laptop for the first time, you'll find the laptop, then you get a fast charger, a few paperwork, and finally you get a USB-C headphone adapter, which obviously means the Asus Zenbook 13 does not have a headphone jack. The Asus Zenbook 13 is made out of diamond-cut aluminum alloy. It features the signature circle design of the Asus Zenbook series. You will see these circles on the back that go to infinity, giving the Zenbook laptops that urban vibe that is unique. This Zenbook 13 OLED is super thin. The entire laptop is just about 13.9mm thick when closed. And guess what? The Zenbook 13 weighs just 1.4 kg, making it one of the lightest laptops in the market. Because of how light and comfortable this laptop is, you can easily carry it around the house or your office with one hand while replying to your emails or while you're on a Zoom or a Skype call. One of the things I personally look out for the most in a laptop before I buy it is how durable the hinges are. The Asus Zenbook 13 has a one-of-a-kind solid hinge with a special design. The hinges are very solid on both sides. No matter which angle you open the laptop, the hinge will stay fixed at that angle without wobbling. Also, while opening the Zenbook 13, the upper part of the laptop will rest on the table, elevating the lower part, which gives the laptop that slanting position, making it easier to type on the keyboard and also to rest your hands on the table. To stop the laptop from slipping and wobbling on the table, Asus added these little rubber feet that help with stability. That slanting position also helps with cooling, as the inbuilt fans are able to dispense heat easily from the bottom of the laptop. The sound system on the Asus Zenbook 13 are designed by Harman Kardon. So far, I've been blown away by the quality of sound that the sound system on this laptop produces. Because of that angled position when you open the laptop, the speakers are able to produce deep bass, making the sound more enhanced. When the Asus Zenbook 13 closes, both halves of the laptop shut properly with no gap between them. Now I'm not sure, but I think there are magnets between the bezels and the lower chassis because of how tight both halves remain when closed. The Asus Zenbook 13 has all the ports that a creator like myself needs without going to buy an external dongle due to lack of ports like my M1 MacBook Pro. On the left side of the Zenbook 13, you have a Thunderbolt 4 port, a USB-C port, and a HDMI 2.0 port. On the right side, there is a micro USB card reader and a regular Gen A USB port. As mentioned earlier, the Asus Zenbook 13 does not have a headphone jack, but an external USB-C to 3.5mm dongle is included in the box for those that still have wired headphones. Now imagine you go to work and forget your charger at home, but you don't bother running home to pick up the charger because you are so sure your laptop's battery can sustain it till the close of work with even some change left. Now that's the perfect description of the batteries of the Asus Zenbook 13. The batteries of the Asus Zenbook 13 is another thing that has been so great about this laptop. The battery life of the Asus Zenbook 13 is what I call the marathon battery. It can go as long as 13 hours on a single 100% charge. To crown it all, the Asus Zenbook 13 comes with a 65 watts USB-C fast charger. This charger has the ability to boost up your laptop from 2% to 60% in just 49 minutes. Fun fact, the 65 watts charger can also charge other devices with USB-C, including your cell phone. The other cool thing about the Zenbook 13 is the wide range of charging options you have. You can use your mobile phone's USB-C charger to charge the laptop, or you can even use a power bank to juice it up. The keyboard of the Asus Zenbook 13 is an edge-to-edge keyboard with backlights, which means you can use the laptop in a dark room or a dark environment without stressing your eyes. Asus included function keys and hotkeys for users to easily perform tasks and functions, mostly when you are using Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Word. The keys of this keyboard are spaced out in equal proportions, making it easier to type and reach out to individual keys. Now let's talk about another of my favorite part of this laptop, which is the trackpad. The trackpad is wide enough, making it easier to move my fingers on it. And it has the iconic Asus number pad with backlight, which makes up for the lack of physical numeric keypads in compact laptops. A single touch sensor at the top right of the touchpad turns the number pad on and off, and a tap on the icon at the top left lets you choose one of the brightness levels. So to activate the number pad, you will just press this button for 1 second and the backlight on the trackpad will come up. To dim the light, you will just tap this button for different brightness levels. Also, you can tap on this icon and drag to any direction to activate the calculator for quick access. As a photographer and somebody that edits videos on a daily basis, my challenge has always been to get a laptop that offers accurate colors when color grading a picture in Photoshop or color grading a video in Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve or any of those other workstations. The Asus Zenbook 13 OLED offers a perfect solution to this problem. The Asus Zenbook 13 comes with a 13.3-inch OLED HDR display that supports a 1920 by 1080p resolution and a 0.2 milliseconds response time. This display is super bright. The color production is second to none. I mean, it's not every day that you see a full HDR OLED panel on a laptop. Even my M1 MacBook Pro comes with an LCD panel, and the colors are not as vibrant as the OLED display on the Asus Zenbook 13. Watching HDR content on this display is heavenly. The colors are vibrant and accurate. The viewing angles are on point with deep and punchy blacks when necessary. The brightness of this laptop can go up to 400 nits. Now, with this level of brightness for a panel that is as big as this, you might worry about the blue light emissions for your eyes, but the Zenbook 13 is designed to reduce these blue light emissions by up to 70%, so you don't really have much to worry about. Another good thing about this display is even if you are outdoors, this display will still be as vibrant as it is right now, and you still enjoy looking at it. And in a world where laptop manufacturers no longer put in a webcam on their laptops, the Asus Zenbook 13 comes with a webcam. Even with the super thin bezels, Asus still found a way to fit in a webcam with IR capabilities that perform well in low light conditions. The Asus Zenbook 13 is powered by the 11th gen Intel Core i5 processor with Intel Iris X graphics. Now, compared with previous generations of these processors, the 11th gen Intel Core processors provide better computing performance and can enable full HD gameplay up to 60 frames per second with better battery life and mobility than previously possible. Gameplay on the Zenbook 13 is as smooth as you can imagine. You can play your favorite games at a high frame rate, and the battery will last normally. For me though, it's about how well the Zenbook 13 handles my editing workstations like Premiere Pro and After Effects. Render times are very short even when I edit on a 4K timeline. The Asus Zenbook 13 has a wide range of memory options. You have between 8, 16 and 32 gigs of RAM to choose from. For the internal storage, you have between 256GB, 512GB and 1TB options to choose from. Though the prices of the laptop will differ depending on the configuration you choose. So if you're looking for a laptop that has an industry standard display that meets up today's creators' needs, a laptop that you can use and attend to your jobs on the go, be it image editing or video editing and color grading, then the Asus Zenbook 13 will be your best bet out there. Also, if you're a gamer and you need a laptop that is cost-friendly and can still deliver you that high-level gaming with up to 60 frames per second high refresh rate, then the Asus Zenbook 13 will be for you. Even if you need a laptop to just use for your regular everyday business that has a long battery life and is durable, you might want to also check out the Asus Zenbook 13. As always, my name is Kingsley. I'll catch you again in the next video.